Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tinesha Davis. This is Fun and Budget. In today's video, we're going to talk about August budget and goals. We're going to try to have some goals. Y'all, I thought I was going to write this stuff out, but guess what? When it came time to write it out, I was not feeling motivated. I was like, you know what? Don't nobody feel like sharing goals. But I'm going to push through and do it anyway. So, when I'm making my budget for the month, one of the things I like to do is look at my calendar. I have a real simple calendar. I like the calendar with the month. That's it. I don't need any pages to write on or any of that stuff. I have too many other notebooks, pads, idea, tablets, different things to write more notes on, right? So I just want something basic and something that's light to carry around that I can stick in my purse and or my pocket, and it's not going to take up too much real estate or add too much weight to the situation. So that's why I prefer these kind of calendars, right? So I like to look at it and kind of see, what do I have coming up for the month, okay? For the month of August, what I have planned already is the Beyonce concert is coming up the first weekend in the month. What I need to know for that is, do I need to do anything special? How are my nails looking? How's my hair looking? What am I wearing? I kind of hate that for events. I really do. For events that aren't vacations, because I don't like spending money. Y'all know that. The other thing is, it kind of reminds me of, I really should have things in my closet that I feel good in, that I can just go to, put on, and be done with it. And I really don't have that. So that's given me a thought, like, you know what? You need to get prepared. You need to be better prepared for events so that you don't have to feel like you have to go out and get something just to feel good about how you're presenting yourself out in them streets. I also have up here, I want to start yoga this month. So I've been toying with health and fitness and how to get back into it. Before COVID, I used to be an avid practitioner of hot yoga. Then when all the studios closed down, so did I. Then when the studios opened back up, I didn't know how I felt about all of that heavy breathing and sweating in public spaces, right? But I need to get back on it because I really do adore yoga. So much so, I'm going to a yoga retreat all the way in Morocco. I don't want to get to that retreat and be super, super rusty. So I was like, I really need to start getting back into yoga so that me being there isn't my first foray into diving into yoga after a long time. Because I feel like it won't be as enjoyable. You know, when you're struggling, just like hiking. If you go and hike for the first time, it's not always as enjoyable because you are struggling to breathe. You are realizing how out of shape you really are, and it's just not enjoyable. However, when you're a little more conditioned, you can actually enjoy the hike. You can take in the scenery. You can take in the moment rather than being like, F this moment, who signed up for this? So that's another one of my goals for the month of August. I have some get-togethers with friends this month. Also, I have a reminder in my calendar to look at Pearl Harbor tickets because it's one of those things, just like going to the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam, that they open up tickets so many days before. I can't remember if it's 30 days or 90 days or 60 days, where you can actually pop in the queue, jump in line, and get reserved tickets. So I need to do that for Pearl Harbor. The other thing is we have a South Carolina getaway this month. So those are the things that I'm keeping in mind and that I'm preparing for. I want to establish better habits, which is, again, the yoga, really going and doing my daily gratitude practice every day, as well as reading. I want to get back into reading as well as writing, okay? So I have some plan of actions on how I'm going to do that and what I'm doing to do that. I also want to walk more, so I have that on my list as well. That's basically all I have for goals for the month of August. So like I said, a lot of everything that I do is always going to be tied into money. So I like to think about my goals, think about what I may need to do financially in preparation for those goals, as well as what do I have to do mentally in preparation for those goals, okay? So now let's jump into our August budget, all right? August is a 3 paycheck month for me. So this means that I am bringing in more money than I typically bring in, all right? So the income that I'm bringing in for this month is not my normal income. It's not, but it is my income after taxes, after deductions, after things like that. So this is what I do expect to hit my bank account when all is said and done, okay? So for the month of August, I plan on bringing in $19,239. And this is how I will budget that money. $1,536 will go to the mortgage. $109 is the HOA. $51 is the gas bill, and that is based off of what the gas bill was in July. $223 is the electricity bill, and that is also based off of what the electricity bill was in July. $157 is for the cell phone, and that is for 3 phones that are on my plan, as well as the T-Mobile internet service, as well as $7 which goes towards Netflix because I upgraded Netflix. Other than that, T-Mobile actually takes care of the Netflix expense. $60 is for the internet service. And this is because I did call my internet provider finally to figure out why my discount wasn't being applied. And I believe I shared with you guys before that it was because I was not letting them do my auto pay through my debit account, through my checking account, okay? So I fixed that. Now, I am going to try the hack that somebody told me, 2 people told me now, that I can go in. No, actually, I tried the hack. It doesn't work. I tried to hack. Somebody told me that I can go in and just pay it with a credit card. Therefore, I can get my points and still be enrolled in a discount plan. Y'all, I think I have a screenshot. So let's bleep up the screenshot. I tried to go in to do that hack, and it actually said, yo, if you pay with this credit card, you will be unenrolled from the discount program and your discount will not be applied. Bam. So there that goes. It's like they're just getting smarter and smarter to these little tips and tricks and hacks. Now we still have to try to hack for T-Mobile. We still have to try it for T-Mobile. If it doesn't work for my T-Mobile, then I'm going to I'm going to disconnect the T-Mobile internet service. So stay tuned for that, okay? Home security system, $54. Housekeeping, $180, and that is for the housekeepers to come once a month. The lawn will be $135. The bed, I'm financing my mattress and the platform that the mattress sits on, the platform frame, and I'm going to send them $500. This is not what they have me pay them every single month. This is what I am choosing to pay every single month, because even though I'm financing this 0% interest for 36 months, I send extra money, and it looks like, guys, I really wanted to stretch this out, but I am not a big fan of debt. So it kind of looks like I'm going to have this paid off in like another 10 months if I keep it going at this pace. So I'm telling myself I don't have to keep it going at this pace, because I do want to kind of stretch it out, because I find that the longer I stretch it out before that 36 months pops up, the higher my credit score increases. Some people had some questions about that. Actually, one person. They were saying something like, you shouldn't have to do this just to increase the credit score. So let's be clear. I don't have to do this. This is just a game that I play. My credit score is above 800, and I do understand that. Anything above a certain score really doesn't matter. That's fine and dandy. But let me play my games in my own life, please. It ain't hurting anybody, and it's well within my budget, and I can afford it, and it is all good. It is all good, okay? So that's what that is. So just know that with that $500, if ever I needed to tap into money for something else because I wanted to go out and have more fun with my life, I could lower that $500 to something less than, okay? But right now I have $500 budgeted for the month of August. Insurance. $31, and this is for the car insurance. But guys, it will be going back up in the month of September. This is because I had some extra money in my account, and instead of paying me the money, they're just applying it to my insurance policies, which is okay by me. YouTube Premium, because I do watch a lot of YouTube, $23 for the family plan. For the groceries, restaurants, household miscellaneous, and fun miscellaneous, I do not do a budget for these things per se. I do what I call mindful spending, and this is basically I just keep in mind where I'm at. I try not to go ham in these streets, and that's how it all goes down, okay? Hair. I am going to get the peripherals, the edges of my hair redone, rebraided. I had my hair done. When did I have this done? These braids done. I had it done like right before I went to Kenya. So right in July, actually, this month. This month, right? Y'all, let's look at the July budget. Nope. I had it done with my June budget. So I had it done in the last week of June. Calendar. So I had it done like in the last week of June because it was right before I left for Kenya, and I left for Kenya like at the end of June, June 28th, I believe. So I had it done around then. So I'm just going to get these edges refreshened, and that should be somewhere around $100. It could be more than that, but 100 is what is in the budget. And that a lot of that is also because I just don't have time. I don't have time to be taking all this hair out and really going to get my hair done for real, for real, for real. And it's all right. Nails, $80 is set aside. My lashes, we are doing $0. I paused my subscription service for my lashes because I decided for the month of August, for the rest of this month of August, and a little bit of September, I'm going to take a lash break. And I already have 2 credits in my account for my lashes. So I didn't want to just keep having credits rolled up that I'm not even using. And so that's what that is. But I'm going to, yeah, just take a break on my lashes. Put the serum and stuff on for my natural lashes to grow more. And we're going to see how we do with that. And the only reason why I say I'm going to take a break because I got some more vacations coming up. And I want my lashes done for my vacations. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But for now, $0 for lashes. South Carolina getaway, I'm setting aside $500 for that. Gifts, we're going to do $450 for gifts. And that is for like people's birthdays that come up, things like that, events that come up. And that's what that is. Also, $30 is going for Easy Pass. Okay, $30 there. Savings. I am going to do $1,284 towards savings. For those of you who are new here, know that I have over a years of savings saved up, of living expenses saved up. So I don't have to save another penny if I don't want to. But I do save up some money for my taxes. One. Not even my taxes. Actually, I save it up for my property taxes. So that. And then I just save up other money for just in case stuff, for opportunity, for fun, in case I want to fly first class somewhere, which I won't because I really rather do 3 flights rather than 1 first class flight. So that's what that is. But in case an opportunity pops up, a good vacation, a good getaway, a good kiki with my girls, I love having extra money in my just in case fund. Okay. 401k, we're doing $2,370. And once again, this is because there's 3 paychecks this month. And I send money every single paycheck to these things. The same with my health spending account, my health savings account, $300 there. Then the extra mortgage, y'all. I am on a journey to pay off my house sooner rather than later. So because this is going to be a good month for me, I'm able to do an extra $10,000 for the mortgage. $10,000 for the mortgage. Yeah, I also be feeling some kind of way about the mortgage too, but that's a whole nother story. So I've been doing this experiment where instead of putting all of the money to the mortgage, I actually send it to a mortgage savings account where I'm going to make lump sum payments towards the end of the year, or whenever I just feel like, hey, this account has this much money in it, let's move it. But all of the money is earmarked for the mortgage. Right now I only pay like about $300 a month in interest on a mortgage, so it's all good. The interest rate on my mortgage is 2.25%, so it's pretty low. And I make 5% on my high yield savings account. Again, we haven't talked about this in a minute, but if you're interested in a good high yield savings account, I recommend the Goldman Sachs Marcus account. You get an extra percent of whatever the interest rate is that they're giving. Like right now they're giving 4.15. So because I get an extra percent, I'm getting 5.15%. If you would like that same deal, send me an email. My email address is in the description below, and I can get you a referral code that works. It will not be mine because mine is maxed out, but it will be one of the family members, one of you guys who've signed up for an account with me. Yeah, and then you sent me your referral code and we can further share the blessings. So that's what that is, okay? So talk to me down there and send me an email. And if you have sent me an email and I have not responded to you, send it again, because sometimes things get lost in the sauce with all of the emails and the spam mails and the different things that people send me. Not people like y'all, but people like them, who ain't nobody give my email address to, but they spamming me anyway. So that's what that is, okay? After all of that is said and done, I have $1,066 left over. And with that $1,066, that's what goes to cover those unbudgeted things like groceries, like food, like eating out, like entertainment, like miscellaneous stuff. That's what happens there. But y'all know I'm a natural saver, so I never plan on spending the entire $1,066. I actually look at it as a fun game when I have money left over that I can apply to either my savings or other future goals. Okay? So that is the plan for the month of August. That's some of my goals. That's some of the things we have coming up. And that is what we plan on doing. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, talk to me in the comments below, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm on my way home now because me and the fam bam are going bowling tonight. Our appointment is at 7 p.m. so I need to continue my journey home. I pulled over into a whole parking lot to do this video, but we're gonna get our butts home because I done told everybody we can't be late, we can't be late, we can't be late, and I don't need to be the one to be late. And y'all remind me to get socks for bowling. I wrote down this reminder on my sticky, so let's remind us to look at the sticky so that we can do the things. All right, peace y'all.